Welcome to Living in Columbus and Central Ohio. Today, we are going to be talking to local legend, veteran, and founder of Carsonie's Restaurant. Let's go say hi. Frank, I have to tell you, I have been looking so forward to this day and giggling inside. I had a blast with you on honor flights, and I can only imagine the fun we'll have today.
Okay.
All right. Tell us about you. Who are you, first of all?
Well, who am I? Well, I was born in Youngstown, Ohio. Grew up on the south side of Youngstown. Uh, it was a very ethnic community. We have Italians, we had Polacks, we had Irish, and we all mixed. Kept our doors open. You can run in anybody's house at any time. It was a great neighborhood. But you screw up and the neighborhood lady would whip your butt. I mean, it was that way.
That's real.
Everybody looked out after everybody else. And it was a great way to grow up in a friendly neighborhood like that. I went to South High School, barely graduated. My teachers, when I graduated, I went into the Marine Corps. 4 years in the Marine Corps, I got out. Went to Youngstown State. I was on a football scholarship my first year. I got married, had to give up my football scholarship, had to go to work, had a family to raise. So I graduated, went on to Westminster, got a master in education, went to enroll in the doctoral program in the University of Akron.
Wow.
I wanted to be a superintendent of schools one day, and then I came to my senses. So got out there and I went to work for J.C. Penney's. After Allstate, I was a district sales manager for Allstate. Went to work for J.C. Penney Casualty Insurance Company as a director of training and development. Then left there, started my own insurance agency. And I left there, went to work for an I used to call it trinkets and trash. We sold key fobs and little gadgets like
Trinkets.
that. And I was a district sales manager there. Had some success. And left there. And somehow I ended up always wanting to own the pizza shop. Didn't know anything at all about it. So
Does that go back to the ethnic side of you, maybe?
yeah, maybe, but I ended up calling my two partners, my two fraternity brothers in Youngstown, had, I think at that time they had 2 or 3 Inner Circle pizzas out of Youngstown, Ohio. And I would check with them. I'd say, hey, how do you do this? And what about this? And do you like this and that? And I went back and forth, and finally I put together a Carsonie's. And therefore, I end up with the Rapallo's first in the continent.
Rapallo's. Okay.
I opened up a pizza shop in the continent called Rapallo's with the contractor who was a very good friend of mine who actually built the Inner Circle pizzas
Okay.
in Youngstown. He was the general contractor, John Chapa. And he and I were partners at Rapallo's. I brought him on as a partner. He didn't know squat about the pizza business, and I didn't know squat about construction. So I said, this might work.
Okay.
So he had to come up with some money, and he did. And we came down and we opened up Rapallo's in 1982.
Okay.
And so Rapallo's became, at the continent at that time, was a pretty hot area. And at that time was very popular, became very popular. And a fellow from Kentucky made us an offer, a money offer that we couldn't walk away from. So I took my half and came here and opened Carsonie's, and John took his half and opened a place called Ricardo's in
Was it
where
the
to
Columbus
go?
area?
No, yeah, it was in Columbus area. Where the golf club was.
Muirfield?
Muirfield.
Dublin?
Yeah, he opened up one in Muirfield. It was called Ricardo's, and I don't know how long it was open there, but it's since then closed. And I opened this place in 87.
1987.
Yeah, Carsonie's 1987. So we've been blessed. We've been here since 87. We have beautiful customers. I have kids when they were like that, bringing in their children now that are like that. So we have built this beautiful bocce court. We have 80 teams playing bocce Monday through Sunday.
80 teams.
80 teams.
That's incredible.
Playing bocce. So
1987, you open Carsonie's, and it's Stromboli and Pizza Kitchen, but you're known for your Stromboli.
yes.
How did that come about?
Well, when I came here, when I left Youngstown, it was like a pizza roll. So I came here and I'm looking, does anybody have a Stromboli? This is 1982. So I'm looking in newspapers, magazines, anywhere I can find the word Stromboli. In 1982, I looked everywhere, newspaper ads, magazines, wherever I could look, I saw no Stromboli, except I went to a sandwich shop on High Street, and I forget the name of the sandwich shop, but they had a Stromboli. So I ordered this Stromboli, and it comes back, and it was a hoagie steak sandwich. Yeah, it was a hoagie steak sandwich. So I ordered the hoagie steak sandwich. So I said, geez, I'm going to call this a Stromboli. And so what I did to make it different, I formed this horseshoe, and I put a cup of sauce in the middle and a spoon. So this is in 1982. No one knew what a Stromboli was in Columbus. And if you see a horseshoe with sauce in the middle of it, they're copying me and calling it a Stromboli. So I guess that's a form of flattery, I guess.
Right?
Yeah. So there are some restaurants that have Stromboli with a horseshoe, calling it a Stromboli.
Well, you are quite the legend. So you've made the Stromboli famous in Westerville and in all of Central Ohio. And you are known. When I say you are a legend, I'm serious. We were on honor flight together. I have never seen so many people gathered for a veteran. It was beautiful. You have
Oh, thank
people
you.
that adore you, Frank. You said you've been watching them for generations.
Yeah.
What does that mean to you to be feeding Central Ohioans for 40 years?
Well, I guess I'm blessed. I'm very honored. I greet my people. I talk to them. I try to make them feel comfortable while they're here, and I just talk to them about just everyday things that are going on, or things that we had done together. A lot of my customers come back, we played golf together, or, we've been to different events together. So a lot of people come back just to see me. I know that. But it's been just a lot of fun for me to have this place and keep it in the family.
I was going to ask you, it's very much a family business. So
Yeah.
you have your daughter and son-in-law
Yeah. And
are running the opportunity, right?
I got my grandkids now working here.
Grandkids too.
Yeah.
Wonderful. And you've expanded. They've also opened one in Upper Arlington. Is that right?
Yeah, that's been there, I think, maybe 15 years now.
Time flies.
Yeah. Yeah, it does. Like, see this server right here?
Yes.
She's been here over maybe 25 years. I've got 4 of my servers that are working here. Been here over 21 years. I've got 3 of my main kitchen helps been here over 20 some years. They're like family. So, and they feel it's their business. They work it like it's their own business. So I know they take pride in this place, because when you see them talking to customers, when you see them working, sweeping, no one has to tell them to do that. They just get on it, they clean, they dust. No one has to tell them, hey, do this, do that. They do it.
Well, and that reflects in your business. When you look up Carsonies online, people talk about the service, the location, and the delicious food. So that shows you have really instilled that.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. But, I'm here 4 days a week. And it's just fun to be here, just to see. Sometimes I sit back in my chair over there and I just look at this thing and I say, wow, I can't believe it's still here. I just.
And it's strong.
Wow. Yeah, it's going strong.
I would think when you added the bocce, this is a whole new arena that has really grown.
Yeah.
The attention here. How's your bocce team at the Italian festival?
Oh, they're good. They compete. They won, I think, last year or the year before. I forget. We send a couple teams down.
How's your game of bocce?
I used to play. I don't play anymore. I'm the czar.
The czar. Okay. All right.
They put my handprint down there, or in between the bocce courts. I got my handprint before we built this.
In the cement.
Together. Yeah, you can go take a picture of it.
Absolutely. So Frank, if I'm going to go sit down when we're done here and I'm going to order, Stromboli is for sure. What else do I need to make sure that I have? What's this? Oh, wait. Isn't there a special? There's something named after you.
Yeah, Frank Special. There's a pizza and a flatbread. Try the flatbread. That's what I usually eat once in a while.
All right. That's your recommendation?
I would. I don't know. There's just depends on what you're in the mood for. Pasta dishes, they're all. You like pesto? You can try pesto dish.
Now, I was excited when we talked when we were on our trip together. You said you also have gluten-free options, which is nice. Yeah. There's a gluten-free pasta, right?
We do have gluten-free stuff, right?
Yes, we do. Gluten-free pizza, which is a cauliflower crust, and we have gluten-free noodles. They're like spiral.
Nice. Thank you. What's your name by that?
Carrie.
Carrie, thank you so much. I love you look up and they know exactly. They're right on over here helping you.
They're the best.
So Frank, back when you were in the Marine Corps, did you have anything to do with cooking Food?
In the Marine Corps?
Yes.
No.
I think you told me a story about you.
Yeah, they put me on, when I was on a ship, they put me on mess duty. And they were put me on mess duty, and they had these potatoes, and I kept trying to get the cook's hand caught in the fryer. So they kicked me off of mess duty.
So you didn't have to cook anymore.
No, he kept putting the potato in the French fryer, and I'd try to.
You were not ornery at all.
No, so the cook kicked me off. So then I went and hid between the bunks, put one pillow on one end, one pillow on the other. I went to sleep. They couldn't find me.
I would expect nothing less.
Then I'd get up, go on deck, we'd play Monopoly until we hit stateside. Yeah.
Good times.
Oh, yeah. What you say, John? What? Oh, I said John. Bob. How you doing, Frank? You got better looking, that's why.
So, Frank, when you were on your trip, we reflected a lot on your time during honor flight back when you were in the military. What did that honor flight trip mean to you and the people saying thank you for your service?
I mean, that was just blew me away. Like I said, I mean, that was just unbelievable, amazing. I loved every minute of it. Yes, I need some of those forms because I get an awful lot of military people in here.
I will ask for them to be printed and sent to you.
Please.
Absolutely.
I gave the one I had out to a daughter of a friend of my daughter's. He said her dad would love to go, so I gave it to him. I don't know.
Frank, it has been an absolute pleasure. First of all, being on honor flight with you. Not so much keeping you in line, but laughing the day through and seeing everyone tell you thank you for your service. So thank you, my friend.
Yes, thank you. That was so wonderful. A day I'll never forget.
As will I, my friend. Thank you so much. Oh, I appreciate you. We're going to go take a look inside, and I'm going to have some delicious dinner.
Okay.
Thank you.